Ancient Greek found that gas is not a vacuum. Bubbles in water are gases that squeeze water away. If there is no substance in a bubble, water will flow into the bubble. But at that time, we cannot measure the weight of gas. Until Galileo, using the balance, the experiment proved that the gas also has weight. In 1654, the Hindenburg hemisphere experiment, which demonstrated the existence and law of atmospheric pressure. He designed the world's first vacuum pump and can reach 1/4 atmosphere pressure. In 1643, Torricelli created a tube approximately 1 meter long, sealed at the top, filled it with mercury, and set it vertically into a basin of mercury. The column of mercury fell to about 76 centimeters, leaving a vacuum above. This is 1 atmosphere pressure, equals 760 mmHg. From 1662, Boyle's law, the product of pressure and volume, is a constant for a given amount of gas, to Charles' law, found absolute zero, minus 273 degrees Celsius. Now Kelvin is temperature unit in SI system. And finally, in 1856, ideal gas law. With the popularity of gas wire and metal instruments, scientists began to collect and study gases. In 1671, Robert Boyle found that reaction between iron and hydrochloric acid will produce gas. In 1766, Henry Cavendish discovered that hydrogen is an independent substance and produces water after combustion. In 1750, Joseph Blank, limestone and acid can produce carbon dioxide gas, and then he collected and studied this gas. In 1771, Scheler heated mercury oxide and different nitrates to produce oxygen. Scheler found that this gas can help burn. He felt it's very interesting, wrote to Lavoisier and told him how to make oxygen. Lavoisier was very interested in oxygen and studied oxygen completely. In 1789, Elementary Treatise of Chemistry. In ancient time, we thought matter consisted of 5 elements: gas, water, earth, fire, and ether. Lavoisier found that air was composed of oxygen and another non-flammable gas, and oxygen accounts for 1/5. Heated the mercury inside the closed container to generate red mercury oxide, reducing the gas by 1/5. Then filtering out the mercury oxide, heating it at high temperatures, and releasing the oxygen again. Water was composed of hydrogen and oxygen by study of hydrogen combustion, and pass water vapor through the red-hot iron flakes. Stone or earth is the oxide of many elements, based on lots of experiments, like combination and separation of mercury and oxygen, combustion of sulfur and phosphorus, reduction, oxidation, reaction of copper, iron, tin, and lead. Now we know crust components mainly are silicon oxide, aluminum oxide, iron oxide, calcium oxide excitation. These elements occur more than 98%. Fire is a material burning phenomenon. Then Lavoisier overturned the 5-element theory and put forward a new 33-element theory. We suddenly had a clear understanding of chemistry and the world. Later, electroluminescence, production of light by the flow of electrons in gas. The study of many gases under different voltages and different pressures. Invented neon and CRT, and finally led to the decoupling of electrons and spectrum. We are more familiar with solid and liquid, and relatively later in study of gases. However, many important discoveries in the study of gases in physics and chemistry make up an important part of the entire scientific system.